everybody, it's me, Monica, and welcome to another Mysimsphony speed build. So today we are going to be doing a luxurious Italian hotel on 50 by 50 lot in Tartosa, one of my most favorite worlds because it's a Mediterranean world, of course. And I'm going to be doing this hotel for La Dolce Vita Save File that I started with my best Sims friend, Boana Sims. And we are so excited to present all of these amazing builds for you guys and to you guys. Just because we believe that this save file is going to be super amazing. It's of course inspired by the Mediterranean, and also this hotel is inspired by actually one hotel in Rome, Hotel de Russi. But I decided to make like a Mediterranean version of it. I was super inspired by its open courtyard located on one floor below ground level. Let's say it like that. And I was really amazed how it was looking. So I decided to do something similar, and also I really like the whole color scheme because everything looked so warm and nice. So I really wanted to achieve the same vibe. As I said before, this hotel is originally located in Rome, so it's not really like a Mediterranean hotel. So I decided to change it up quite a bit because this hotel originally has 120 rooms, so that's crazy. But this hotel by itself for The Sims is pretty huge, and I believe this is one of the biggest builds that I've ever done, so I'm really hoping that you are going to like it. Unfortunately, is that huge that this hotel, this speed build is going to be only interior, and for my next speed build I'm going to do the interior because I swear you guys, the interior is even bigger than the exterior, and I'm panicking just a little bit because it's going to be a bit complicated to design it and to do all these rooms all together that they have separate bathrooms and things like that. So it's exciting. Basically I used a custom content for this one, as you can see. But Buana and I agreed that we are going to use just a few custom content creators for this particular save file, and those creators are Pierre Sim, Charlie Pancakes, Hey Harry, and Felix Andre. And also we are going to be using paintings from Boana Sims as well, since of course, why not? She did a lot of beautiful Mediterranean inspired paintings, and we really need those to make this a save file. So yes, we are going to be using that as well. So this hotel has kind of like two entrances. This is on this side is like a main entrance because we have a road on this side. So we can imagine that a car can get on this side, so you can, leave your luggage at the reception and things like that. And on the other side, you can see seaside, like beautiful Mediterranean sea. So I decided that on the other side we are going to have like a terrace, this courtyard, and basically a lot of beautiful views from the rooms when we are going to get to design them. So I'm really excited about this hotel because it looks perfect. I would stay there any day, at any time of year because it's so beautiful and it looks very romantic, cozy, and of course it feels super luxurious. It definitely doesn't look like anybody could afford it, and I don't know still what am I going to do with the interior. I'm not 100%. I started doing a bar downstairs. I just thought that would be so amazing with this courtyard and everything, so I'm really hoping that you're going to like what I'll be doing. It's probably going to be a mix between rustic styles, old school styles, and modern styles. So that's at least planned, but we are going to see when I start doing everything, how it's going to work and function all together. I also added 2 balconies, I believe, on this hotel, and I'm going to open them publicly. So it's going to be like a shared balcony. I don't know, some people like to smoke or something, so you want to go to the balcony that is next to your room. So I did that, and on one balcony upstairs I added a jacuzzi later on, so you're going to see that as well. I use multiple packs, of course, for this hotel, but for this exterior I would probably say that some of the Felix Andre's custom content is the most important. Groove, definitely 100%, and Groove you're going to see quite a lot in this save file, because Groove is Felix Andre's series of sets that are inspired by the Mediterranean countries in real life. So you are definitely going to see a lot of it in here. I used Paris and Florence as well in here. Those are quite important in here because I used different let's say doors and windows, also some exterior details and things like that from those specs. So basically, I don't believe that I used that many packs for the exterior. I definitely used one new pack from Pierre Sims, and it's called Outside Launch. It's amazing. You are going to see I used quite a lot of things from that pack in terms of chairs and tables outside. And also he made adorable sunshades that you can put next to your chairs or tables or anything. So I use those things as well in here. And I tried to make this build to look as realistic as possible. So I added some cute things like garage in here. Of course, unfortunately, we cannot use cars. But I don't often do garages, and I know that a lot of people in Sims community are doing that because it's giving more realism to our builds, let's say it like that. So you are going to see that as well. And these amazing fences in here are from Discover University. Actually, I use them everywhere around this build. And those are probably one of my favorite debug fences. So you need to unlock your debug/live edit mode to find them. And you can read in my description on how you can do that if you don't know how to. Of course, I'm 100% sure that there are many simmers who did tutorials on how to unlock, debug, and live edit objects, because we are all using them all of the time. I mean, at least us builders, because in that area you can find so many different stuff that you can use for your builds, and most of it is free of charge. So it's also perfect for doing a starter home, because you can do much more with your house for 0 simoleons. So that's very cute. So you can see that I started this kind of area, like the front area of the hotel, and I put a limo in here. I don't know why, but it looked so good in here. So I'm really hoping that you like that little detail, because for some reason I was so stoked. I never used a limo before in The Sims 4. So for me, that's original idea, it's unique to me because I never used that before. And you can see that like a little back entrance as well, where you can get to your garage, and I'm going to delete it a little bit later, and then I'm going to edit once again. So yeah, I was definitely going back and forth with this build, and I had a huge problem with it actually. I started this build on a smaller lot because originally Bojana needed to build on this one, but she has some work to do right now since it's summer season. So she has like summer job every season, and she doesn't have so much time. So I decided to move my smaller lot to this lot. But yeah, while I was building on a smaller lot, the whole lot broke. And I actually went quite far with it, and I was really depressed because I spent like 10 hours for sure doing it. And yeah, after that I just got like an endless load screen and my game broke and things like that. So I decided to repair the game. I basically did everything possible to save it, but no, it wasn't working very well. So I needed to do this all over again, and yeah, it was a pain. I'm not going to lie. It was very, very stressful. It's not the first time though, so I wasn't that shocked. But now it's working and I learned my lesson. So I started saving like every 30 minutes to 1 hour my process to the library, because I was so afraid that I'm going to lose it all over again. It was crazy. By the way, I'm not going to upload this onto the CurseForge just yet. I'm going to upload this when I finish it. But I'm really hoping that you are going to download it and play with it, because it's sure worth it. And by the way, you guys, if you want to watch all of our speed builds for this Dolce Vita Save File, you can do that by going onto my albums and finding La Dolce Vita Save File, and I'm going to share all of our builds for that save file in that album, so you can follow our process basically. So you can see that I also added a pool in here, like a pool area. It's a funny story because I totally forgot that I should put like a pool onto this luxurious hotel, and I had no idea where to put it. Originally, I tried to put it in the courtyard, but for some reason it just didn't work, just because of the layout and where I placed the stairs and things like that, so it didn't work. So I decided to move it here upstairs, and at the end it looked super cute. I added some lounge chairs in here and a couch, so your sims can enjoy their time by the pool. By the way, for now everything is functional, so let's hope for the best that something is not going to go terribly wrong or something. I don't want to even think about it, because if it does, I think that I already spent like 15 hours on this, maybe even more, not counting the interior, so just the exterior. So it would be a shame. It would really be a shame. And I also got a lot of messages where people are telling me that they downloaded my quite old builds and that they are not working, that they're broken. And honestly, I'm too depressed about it, and I don't want to even talk about it. Unfortunately, there is not much that I can do. I would say I cannot do anything, basically, and we can only hope that somehow EA is going to fix that problem, because I heard everywhere in the community that people are having the same problems, which is tragic. You know that I'm the huge Sims 4 fan, but for the same reason I'm quite depressed, because you cannot play in all of my builds, especially because I know how much time and energy and love and everything I did put into them. So yeah, it's a bummer. But I'm still hoping that there is somehow, somewhere, some way that they are going to fix it. So let's hope for the best and cross our fingers and try not to lose our, good energy on things like that, because they're just some things that we cannot fix, and if you cannot fix something, that's basically not your problem. So at least that's my philosophy. It's working for me, because sometimes we just stress too much. And by the way, you guys, I'm really obsessed with that set from Felix Andre, like Grav. It has so many beautiful Mediterranean items, and there are so many my favorite items that are coming from the pack as well, that I'm just constantly using that collection from Felix, and it would be awesome if you would download it as well, because you are going to need it for our save file for sure. You can see that I started adding like chess tables, couches. Also, I added chairs and tables for a bar outside in this courtyard. Basically, I used a lot of seating areas, and at some point when I finished this whole exterior, I noticed that I have a little bit too many chairs. And I know that on some computers, these things know how to get buggy, so I decided to remove a few sitting areas from the build. I don't think that you're even going to notice it because I didn't reduce that much, but I still reduce it, and I don't think that you're going to have like a zillion Sims in one build. But the thing is, I don't often think a lot about the gameplay. I'm really sorry about that. I just have a designer's heart, and I often just think about how much I really love my builds to look realistic. And like in a hotel like this, you would have many chairs, couches, sitting areas everywhere. So that's basically what I wanted to do and tried to recreate, basically, because if you have like 3 tables on an area like this huge area, basically everything looks empty. So just those are my reasons. I just wanted to say, you guys, if your game is breaking because I'm adding too much stuff, please be free and reduce the number of stuff as much as you like. I understand that my computer is quite strong and that I can do many things in The Sims in terms of builds, but if you can't, that's okay as well. So definitely reduce the number of items that you have in my builds. That's fine with me. And I really wanted to add some cool details to make this look even more as a hotel. Like I added flags on the main area. And as I said, this garage and all of these little details that I thought that would look cool on the exterior part of the hotel. By the way, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to build the interior till the end, because I already have a headache because of it. So I'm really hoping that next week is going to come out and that you are going to enjoy it. And I'm really hoping that you enjoy the exterior as well. By the way, you guys, I also got creators code. So if you want to support me, my channel, or anything basically that I do in here, and you are planning on buying some Sims 4 packs on the current sale on ea.com or EA app, please use my creator code, Mysimsphony, while purchasing to support the channel, because I will get 5% of any purchase where you use my code, basically. You can use it when you get to the checkout, so not before that. So basically, this would be it, you guys, for this amazing speed build. I'm really hoping that you liked everything, all of the details I've put into this, all of my heart and soul, like in any build of mine, because I'm truly hoping that you see how much I'm trying and giving. And I'm really hoping that you overall enjoy my speed builds. So if you do, please subscribe to this channel and press like, because that always helps me out with the algorithm, and I really want to reach out as many people as I can possibly can. because that's important to me, you know. I really love sharing my passion with you guys, and I guess that's a lot. That's a lot for me. And you guys, that would be it for this speed build. Be here for the interior next week. I'm sending you a lot of kisses, and I just cannot wait to see you again very, very soon. Bye bye, you guys.